Opera Square. The Opera Square is one of the main squares downtown Cairo. Its history goes back to 1869, the year in which Khedive Ismail gave instructions to build the Cairo Opera House. Khedive Ismail, the fifth ruler of Egypt in its modern history. He started his rule in January 1863, till he was ousted by the Ottoman Sultan under pressure from France and the United Kingdom in June 1879. During his years in throne, he was keen to modernize the architecture, economic, and managerial features of Egypt, deserved to be named the second founder of New Egypt after his grandpa, Muhammad Ali. On April 25, 1859, Delhi Steps announced the start of working on the Suez Canal project in Khedive Said era, and it was finished 10 years later in Khedive Ismail era. Ismail traveled to Europe on May 17, 1869, to invite European kings, leaders, men of politics, science, literature, and art to attend the ceremony he intended to hold on November 17, 1869. After Khedive Ismail returned home, he started to prepare for the huge ceremony. He used 500 chefs and 1,000 butlers and servants to serve the attendees, whose number exceeded 6,000 people. In 1869, Khedive Ismail gave instructions to build an opera house to celebrate the opening of the Suez Canal. It was called the Khedive or Royal Opera House and was meant as a lasting and outstanding symbol of the arts of drama and music. Designed by Italian architects Avoscani and Rossi, the opera house was completed in 6 months in the center of Cairo near Al-Azbakiyya district. The Khedive commissioned a performance which would reflect the ancient Egyptian history. French archaeologist Auguste Mariette Bey, in the Khedive service, wrote a plot which eventually served the respected Italian librettist Antonio Guizlazzoni as a basis for his libretto. Verdi was appointed to compose the music. The result was the famous opera Aida, with its historic quality, powerful dramatic scenes, and its passionate music. Because of delays caused by the Franco-Prussian War, the sets and costumes for the premiere of Aida could not be transported from Paris in time, and in 1869 the Opera House opened instead with Verdi's Rigoletto, one of Verdi's earlier masterpieces. Aida would receive its world premiere in Cairo in 1871. A little over a century later, in the early morning of the 28th of October 1971, the great Khedive Royal Opera House was completely destroyed by fire. Only 2 statues by Muhammad Hassan survived. After the destruction of the Opera House, Cairo remained without an opera house for nearly 2 decades, till the new house was opened in 1988. Ibrahim Pasha, the eldest son of Muhammad Ali Pasha. He became the Egyptian wali or ruler with an order from the Ottoman Emperor in March 1848 after his father's illness. He led a huge military campaign on Saudi Arabia's first state and later was sent by Muhammad Ali to invade Palestine and the surrounding area. In the Opera Square, former Ibrahim Pasha Square, you can find his statue made by the French artist Cordier upon the directives of Khedive Ismail in 1872. This statue will remain as a witness on all the events which took place in this square since 1869 and till the moment.